823 The Hog, a part of
John Boy here. How y'all doing? Your West Tennessee hillbilly. Put the brush through the hair. They get a little spiky. Oh man. I don't know how much of the front of this live stream be cut out thanks to YouTube. Right, we got anybody in the house? Man, I haven't got anybody trying to get me to do a commercial for their campaign ads. Okay, we'll do this. Look, it's just, well, kind of blue skies. There's a little white striping. Man, I'm telling y'all, there's something big up there in the skies, man. If you believe in planets and stuff, there's big ass planets up there. Because I'm telling you, man, I've seen too many pictures. I just did a community post where Bureau Anonymous put up about 5 different examples of what's up here. And that's all they're doing. That's why they do the sky like this, man. That thing that was up there, it was like that big around. So think about it. Your sun's like that big, and what I'm seeing is that, or say your sun and your moon is about that big around, and what I'm seeing up there is like that big around. I've seen bigger. I've seen smaller. I've seen like quarter size. There is, look, it looks blue, but the sun is activating it and it's starting to turn white. There's so much particulates in the sky. I wonder where all the particulates come from. I just wonder where they come from. Whew. Man, I done painted up my toolbox. Got the air tank all here. There's a toolbox down there. Got some flames on it. Got some spider webs on the back. Then I got the. All right, the air tank's supposed to look like that. But when old John Boy gets done with the air tank, it looks like that. Yeah, brought my own clear coat. I'm tired of this clear coat I'm using up here. I'm gonna ask him, did we? Hey, Super Dave, Bears Logan. Hey, y'all doing? My hair ain't doing right today. I gotta get some Bondo dust in it, make it stand up better. Oh man, it's kind of cool today. Well, not cool, less humidity. Well, and kind of cool. It's like 70. I think it was 68 this morning. But yeah, we're getting here and paint the car. Paint the car, man. Got to get some paint on it today. Well, it ain't the whole car. It's just the door and the quarter panel. Ben, time traveler. How you doing? Man, look, y'all. I know I probably told y'all this, but I ordered. I don't know if my internet was slow or if their website's set up to be slow or whatever, because I kept getting the little whirly whirl that goes around. And I was trying to order these communicative. I can't even say it. But anyhow, when Trump got shot, it's got the iconic with the fist up, the flag in the back, and the Secret Service around them on one side of the coin. And on the other side of the coin, it says 47th President of the United States of America, Donald Trump. I'm like, all right, that's definitely counting how's it, putting all your eggs in the basket, right? I mean, you're stamping out a coin that is declaring Trump the 47th president. This could go wrong in so many ways. First off, something could happen to Sleepy Joe before November, and Chlamydia Harris would become the 47th president, even though it'd be, taking the slot, but she would become the 47th, which, if Trump won, would make him the 48th. So that coin's wrong. See what I'm saying? That coin, something's up. Either they know he's going to be, and they went ahead and stamped it, or something crazy going to happen. He's not going to become the 47th. Something. It's just crazy. I'm just watching. Well, it's not that I'm into politics, but when you watch a lot of shuck and jiving going on, a lot of smoke mirrors, a lot of bull crap being slung at the people of the United States of America. We, the people, own this country. We, the people, run this country. Well, we used to back in 1776. Oh man, after that, they've been trying to figure out how to take our rights away. I'll tell you what, it's fucking retarded, man. And I can say that word because I've been using that since the 70s. So that was a common word to use when something was stupid or screwy. It's retarded. Nothing wrong with that. Actually, I would rather be called retarded than mentally challenged. Yeah, seriously. What if your only challenge in life was you can't write well? So you're mentally challenged. But you wouldn't be retarded in the other standard. But in this standard, you'd be mentally challenged. You'd get labeled with more mental challenged labels than retarded labels. That's why they wanted to get rid of retarded. Because retarded is a definite, you are a dumb son of a bitch. Excuse my language. I didn't mean for it to come out like that. It just did. But, the truth hurts. And that's my biggest problem, man. That's why people hate me so bad. People hate the truth, man. The truth, it just hurts them. Hang on. My daggum eyeballs ain't working anymore. I'm retarded. I keep trying to help my family. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? They'll accept all the help you give them. That's like my mom. She's like, well, what can I do to help you out and, so you ain't struggling so bad? I'll pay off your land note. I'll do this and I'll do that. Well, she said that 3 years ago, It'd be helpful if you had done something by now. I mean, I don't know what we're waiting on. I mean, daggum, the woman is richer than hell, and she acts like she ain't got but 2 nickels to rub together. I don't know, man. I ain't never seen nothing like it. This woman got so much money in the bank that she can throw away $20,000 a month, spend it on anything just to keep from having a higher tax break. I don't know, man. It's just, but then when it comes to, hey, mom, could you loan me $1,500 so I can get this lawyer and do $1,500? It's crazy. These people, these rich MFers that could be doing so much now in the present with what they have, and it would never affect them. I mean, don't sit there and just give everything away, but if you can help people, you know what I mean? And it would help you out more now in this world. But no, these MFers sit there and they keep building that stockpile up and keep building that stockpile up, and then they die. They never put that money to good use. The money gets either stolen by in-laws or it gets squandered away because everybody got rich real quick. So they went out and bought everything they've ever wanted, and then they're broke, like the lottery winners. But no, these rich people, man, they can do so much good in the present, in the moment. You know what I mean? But no, that money is theirs. They're going to keep it until they die. I'm not going to use it for good in this world. I'm going to stockpile it. You ever notice you can go to a really rich man and ask him to loan you 10, and he'll look at you like you're the biggest bum. But you can go up to your buddy at work that's only got $20 in his pocket and go, hey man, you got 10? And he'll hand you $10. But the rich man will not. You know, it's crazy. Hell, you can go to a co-worker, and if they got it, they'll loan it to you or give it to you, right? But you go to a rich man that's got millions of dollars. Oh, I can't give you that 10. It might hurt me. I have given my last 20 to somebody because I knew I could make it without, but I didn't know if they could make it without, and they needed $20, and I'm like, here you go. No, I'll make it. Now you will. You got what you needed. There went one of them Apple Map cars. Hey, if anybody got an Apple phone, y'all can get on the Apple Maps and look at 45 Highway and 100 Highway in Henderson, Tennessee, and you're going to see my green truck passing that daggum joker. I was behind them and passed them and stayed in front of them and got on down the road. So I'm definitely on Apple Maps for a good 3 miles. I was on daggum Google Maps. I saw them go by the shop one day, and I put my arms up, and I went and checked, and daggum, there I was, back there with my hands up. Crazy. Yeah, technology, you just gotta love it. Yeah, we all are. Every day we wake up, you know, it's another day to get scrogged. Get scrogged hard with sand. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love spending all my time working to barely get by. I love coming to work so I can work over a week to pay for coming to work. That's crazy, man. Out of the whole month, one whole week goes toward my gas and lunch expenses to get to work. You know, if I wasn't working, I wouldn't eat lunch. That's how it is. If I'm at the house, if I'm doing side jobs or something, I ain't got to eat lunch. I'm at the house, right? But no, when I had to come to work, man, I got to buy gas every day. I got to buy lunch, and you can't get lunch. It's averages out about $15 a day for lunch. What I figured that up to be $75 a week or something. I can't remember. I figured it up a while ago, and then it cost me like, I'm gonna knock it down and say $10 a day in gas. So that's $50 a week in gas to go to work. $75 in food. So we're looking at, what I say? 50, 75, what's that? 125 a week times 4 is what? $500. That's on the low end. Damn, my mind, I calculated quick. Did y'all see that? I was probably wrong though, but I'm gonna keep thinking I'm right. Because Obama once said, believe your own truth and don't let anybody change your truth. Even if it's a lie. Oh God, this world is so crazy. Oh, I forgot. I don't know, it was last week sometime, man. A daggum asteroid exploded over Tennessee here. And I heard that sucker, man. It was on the news. It got reported from there. I just thought it was kind of loud. It was louder than what I usually hear, but I thought it was somebody shooting off what do you call that stuff? Terranite. You know that stuff they shoot at that explodes? It kind of like that, man. Yeah, well, he furnishes coffee up here, so I'm drinking coffee all day. And he's like, man, I don't understand it. Y'all go through more coffee back there than we do up front because he supplies coffee for customers and stuff. I'm like, well, dude, I drink coffee. I mean, I do. I get up in the morning, I make a pot. I get home, I make a pot. If that pot runs out before I go to bed, I make a pot. And then I get up in the morning. If there's any leftover coffee, I'll heat it up and make a pot. I mean, coffee, coffee, coffee. Look at this. Here's my coffee cup from the house. Here's the coffee cup from the store. Because I needed to make a pot this morning, but I didn't because I had some leftover from last night. So I just heated that up. And I didn't quite have enough. And I'm like, all right, I got to go by the store and get some coffee. But coffee's the only thing that keeps me alive. Coffee and cigarettes. I promise y'all. If I stop smoking, I'll die. I promise y'all, if I stop smoking, I will croak. Cross my heart. I promise. Scout's honor. But yeah, we've been having little earthquakes up here too, Super Dave. I feel them a lot, but it don't ever, make the news. And then they try to write it off as some sort of, one winter they were calling them frost quakes. Out of all my life of living, out of seeing temperatures in the negative degrees, out of all my life, I've never felt frost quakes. Never. And I believe the coldest winter I ever saw was in I can't remember. Was it it was early 80s. It had to be like 80, 81, somewhere in there. Because, look, we live in Tennessee and it was so cold and was cold for so long that our pond froze so thick my dad drove his Nissan an extended cab truck on it. I mean, this ice was over, I think it was like 18 inches thick on top of this pond, man. It was crazy. But yeah, I mean, where was I going with this about the. Oh, and here this week, look, here I am. All right, everybody knows Memphis weather. Jackson weather is about like Memphis weather. Down south is hot and humid. Man, tomorrow we're fixing to have a high of 84 degrees, very low humidity. And then we're going to have like 85 degrees. And then, let's see, that's Wednesday. And then I think Thursday's going to be about 87. And then Friday, poof, it's going to jump up to 95. Saturday's going to be like 97. I mean, come on. They got our weather so messed up. It's crazy. But yeah, I think looking at the sky is blinding me, man. I'm getting where I can't see. I even brought my actual prescription glasses. Y'all see the bifocal in there? Wait a minute. Yeah, these are my prescription. See how intelligent it makes me? Man, I got some sad looking eyes this morning, don't I? I'm tired, y'all. Man, it's hard to believe I'm 56 years old now. I just turned 56 last week. But I can feel it now, man. I ain't got the energy I used to have. And in my mind, I still am trying to operate like I'm 18 physically. You know what I mean? Walking around, jumping up, Indian squatting, Indian sitting, squatting. But man, I'm starting to feel this old body wearing out. Well, look, guys, I appreciate y'all coming in here. I'm gonna get on out of here later. What?